Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about Twin Peaks, not the place, the TV show. So back in the 90s, I think it was when I was in high school, is when it was popular. I actually watched it. My group of friends watched it as well, and we're so into it. Like I had the diary. I'd asked for a little tape recorder like Diane. That one of my friends, Emily, and I used to actually record tapes, just like the Laura Palmer and Dr. Jacoby tapes, and we would exchange them with each other. And I had the soundtracks, so I would actually play the soundtracks in the background, but cater to them, to whatever it was that I was saying on the tapes. And the tapes would be about stuff that was happening with me. So kind of like these YouTube videos, I would do audio cassette tapes. um, but some of them would be so dramatic and hilarious. I wish I still had them. But so we would have those. And then some of my friends and I used to make actual movies. So like Allison Smith, Judy Nutting, shout out to you guys, Rebecca Berman, shout out to you as well. We used to use all kinds of different props and go out to different places and film like crazy little things that were Twin Peaks-esque. Um, but I'm not going to put any of that stuff on here because I do have some of that stuff, some of it's inappropriate and hilarious, or maybe not hilarious, but hilarious to us. Um, so obviously, a huge fan of the show, huge fan of the movie, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, um, and I think it was 2014 when the Blu-ray actually came out of it. I don't think I ever had all the episodes on tape before or anything like that. I think my eldest sister, Wendy, did at some point. She could definitely attest to that. But I never had any of that stuff, I don't think. Um, which is weird because I don't know how I watched it all, but I think I might have borrowed it from somebody at some point too. Um, but so I was really excited when the Blu-ray came out, and my sister's family, the Dupreys, had given me a gift certificate to Best Buy, so I used it, and I got Twin Peaks: The Entire Mystery. This is really cool. As you can't probably tell, it's actually cut here, and there's the second image in there, like it's three-dimensional. Oh, you can kind of see it. And then that's the back. There's the blue rose. Um, so this has the entire, beautiful. It has the entire 2 seasons of the show, lots of additional stuff, lots of special features. This is all on Blu-ray. And then it also has Fire Walk with Me, the movie, as well. So lots of really cool, great stuff. And before the new series had started, it was really cool to be able to see everybody from the original show. But now it's not that big of a novelty because we see them every week on the new Twin Peaks series. Well, some people have passed away, unfortunately, and so we don't see them. And then even this, cool. Let me see if I can open it. Oh, opening it from the wrong place. My bad. Ooh, and that's a little piece of paper that you can take out. But yeah, so not much of a novelty anymore to be able to see what they look like now because we already see them on a regular basis. Because I have the Showtime app that I utilize through Hulu. And I'm hoping to get rid of it soon. I guess the series goes through September. And I'm hoping it gets canceled or it doesn't continue because it's so horrible. It's really great to see everybody, but it's definitely very much different. I noticed in the first 3 quarters of the new season that there wasn't that much of a musical element to it. There also wasn't that much of a teenage element to it, which made it, I guess, more intriguing because you didn't have just adults. You had adults and teens. We're now getting more into a little bit of teenage situation, but they're not the front runners, which they were in the original series, I think. And then some of the acting is really bad. The scenes with gosh, what's her name? I forget what her name is. She plays Audrey Horne, Sherilyn Fenn. I was looking so forward to seeing her in the series, but she's awful in this, and my heart goes out to her because she was so good in the original series. I don't know what's going on. Um, and then it's just really upsetting. Like David Lynch has really great taste in music, but every episode ends like the last 5 or 10 minutes is a literal live performance by some random band in the bar, and it's not like it's just background like it really should be. It's literally just like watching a performance like it's a variety show. So I really don't like that element of it. I also don't like the element that leads up to that usually, which is you see some random people in a bar talking and it doesn't seem like it has anything to do with the story or the episode. That might be one of his little tricks and stuff, but at the same time I'm just like I'm over it. Like they're not even the same people all the time. Um so I would just like to concentrate on the people from the original show and like a few new people, you know? And then some stuff just goes on for too long as far as scenes where, there's definitely humor in watching somebody struggle to do something in a scene, but when it just goes on for too long or you just don't care enough about that character, like it loses it after a while. So that kind of stuff I'm really like not too thrilled with. So again, it's very painstaking to watch the new series and unfortunate. But even with all that, I did manage to sweep up and get this, which I think is super cool. Um, they're action figures of there's Dale, there's Laura, and he comes with a little coffee mug. Laura Palmer wrapped in plastic. There's Bob, and the log lady with a little log. And I got this from Amazon because that was the least expensive place to get it. Because you could get it from Showtime.com or some other little store websites, but the cheapest I found it was Amazon.com. So that would be the place to go to get that. I think they're really cool. And that's what I have to say about Twin Peaks.